Kia ora team, Shaden here from Mooch Style. Welcome back to our channel and also welcome to our very first DIY patio install. So when I say patio, we're going to be installing some 500 by 500 millimeter concrete tiles. Are they tiles? No, they're pavers. And we are basically going to be showing you guys how to do it, how we're going to do it. We've watched about 10 hours of YouTube clips, so I think we're pretty qualified. Landscapers are like, you're not. But anyway, this is very much a DIY job, and we're going to show you guys the products, the process, and the before and after. Now you have to bear without this throughout this vid. I might sound a little bit muffly because I've just had my wisdom tooth out. But anyway, I'm gonna stop yarning and start working. Let's go team. Okay team, when you are preparing for a patio to go down, it's really important that you get the levels right. So you actually have to drop the area to be level with your grass. So what we've done is we've dug it out. So this is all dug out, just raw, sort of, not even topsoil, but it's just, crap. So what we need to do now is put down that AP20 that we just picked up and compact it. It's really important to compact it because then it gets nice and firm. Sorry, the dog's just impaling herself. Frankie, come. So compacting is really important because it helps you level out the soil. So putting the AP20 down is a really good solid base. You compact it down and then you put like a sand mix on top or a paver mix, ready to place those pavers and sort of set them in a bit without even using concrete. So that's what we're doing here, and then we are off to pick up a compactor to do just that.
I have just dug out this part, so we're paving along here, and then I put the AP20 down here. It already looks so much better.
It does. It really gives you like that impression of what it's going to look like.
So it's very exciting. Shaden's just gone to High Pull, picked up a compactor, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to go and pick up some crusher dust.
Yep.
Crusher dust.
God, I wonder if that compactor is going to be like that. Remember the turf remover thing that we? It's, oh my gosh. It was terrible.
Just like take off, probably go straight through the fence.
Sweet, but yeah, Mooch has spread this out and it's looking bloody fantastic.
So yeah, just have to put that stuff down, and then we'll probably get to that part another day.
Yeah, that's definitely going to have to be another day, RIP.
Yeah, because this is quite the journey.
Oh look, here she is.
Loves the stick.
Loves the stick. Also, Marshall Pavers is where we got all our pavers from, and they're here. 130 pavers, so 500 by 500 mils. They're all concrete. Super, bloody super. Look at all of them. They're such a good team to work with as well. So they charge like $50 a pellet to deliver or something, and this was 3 pellets because our trailer is very small. So
we would have had to do like 10 trips probably at least.
Like a trip at thing because it's so small, but yeah. Bloody great. Righto, let's get this compactor.
I like to move real close after waking up, mesmerized by your breeze.
So we're just watering down the AP20. AP20?
AP20. Yeah, that's the beauty of Instagram, is that we have heaps of tradies and heaps of DIYers that follow us. So I just posted to our stories, and actually about 5 people within about a minute was like, mate, you need to get on the old sprayer. And
it was Dust City.
Yeah. And yeah, that's it. So wet it is a top tip, and then it also compacts it better apparently. So we've done that. We've also just been and got a whole heap of crusher dust, and and that'll form the base for the tiles. Cool. Let's go.
So we have just put the crusher dust down and wet it. So just going to give it that final break, and then we're going to go over it with the compactor again, and then we can actually start laying the pavers, I believe.
Yeah, we'll have to put a straight edge on it first, so we've got just a piece of timber there, and we'll put that down, put the level on it after this, and then we go to put the pavers on. It's really important to get that level right. Otherwise, you're goosed. Yeah, this process has been quite straightforward, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think as long as you've got a trailer and access to landscaping services, you're sweet. I thought I'd just show you guys how basically like how easy this is to operate. So Hirepool is a company here in New Zealand where you can hire all things from trailers, diggers, and anything like down to this as well. So we've used it a lot in the past. If we don't have the right equipment, you just go to Hirepool. It's very simple. So basically, after you've turned it on, so there's a switch there, pull start, really easy. There's a lever here, and you pull that, and that gives you like your movement basically. So you don't want to be doing it here. So you do this is forward and back, so straight forward, and you've got a throttle. That's literally all there is to it. So it's pretty easy, and it's actually not hard on the body like I thought it was going to be. It's like you don't feel the vibrations. It's kind of all in the machine. So yeah, massive thanks to Hirepool who have sponsored this for us. And yeah, if you need any hire equipment team, make sure you check out Hirepool.
We have just headed down to Mitre 10 and picked up some sand, so we're going to quickly brush that on now before we call it a day.
Yeah, we had time, I would have rather went to the landscaping supplies because this is way more expensive. Getting it per bag, it's like $16, whereas you can get a trailer for like maybe double that. So yeah, it's a little bit expensive. Should be right. Should be right.
This.
Yep. So team, now what we're going to do is we are going to, because we've got the brunt of the pavers laid, so what we're going to do is put this down, sweep it in, and then just hose it off. Then we're done.
Well, jeepers, it's a bit of a change in weather today.
Is it what?
I don't know if you can see, but it's absolutely bucketing down. But yeah, we just want to get it done.
Stopping for a wee fizz break.
So yeah, we've dug up this area with Frankie in the garage there. She's not impressed. She ran through the house before and it's very muddy, so she's been off to the garage.
Yeah, so today's mission is get this down, otherwise our house is going to be completely trashed from Frankie because she has access to this and the house during the week. So
we'll be getting this down, chuck the pavers down and give the house a bissel.
Lovely. Right.
But yeah, we're just trying to level this out slightly and then we'll go get some...
We'll go get the mixers and
mix to put down.
Yeah, because we didn't have enough yesterday to do this, or enough time. But that's alright.
But yeah, this should probably only take us a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Once we get the level sorted.
Sweet. Let's go.
Right, here's the worker. Dusty.
Very dusty. I've got a new tool. This thing. It is a Ryobi 1 Plus angle grinder. So good. I went to Mitre 10 and got a new blade for it to cut through the pavers. So it's been really good to be able to tidy up the pavers because as I showed you before, like we had a few gaps and stuff. But yeah, this thing's been a treat. Really good. So we're basically finished. There's still a few pavers that we need to put down, but we haven't got enough. So
it's alright.
It's fine.
And
so,
over there's going to be covered up anyway, so we could probably get away with using some of our old ones.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. But anyway, team, we're going to put some plants in this garden now. So we're off to probably Mitre 10 maybe to grab some plants.
And we also need something to put between the gaps. So
yeah, so we'll do some
that while we're there.
because the sand method does not work. So I think it's 3 parts sand, 1 part mortar. Works a treat. So yeah, we'll do that. I can confirm that the mix using 1 part cement, 3 parts sand, perfect. I just mix it up in the wheelbarrow just with a shovel, Then pour it on and sweep it in, and then I will go over it with a hose and just lightly, just to help it set. Right, team, we've just been down to Mitre 10. You've got a array of plants. Mooch, how are you? She had a wee
We running with the wool last night. So I was, put that there. I like to run.
Yeah, well, she doesn't. But.
Well, I do. I put something in the rubbish bin and then I was running. And then I jumped up here, slipped, and then whacked my arm, like kind of caught myself with my arm right on the corner of the house.
Yeah, so now she thinks
I think it's broken.
It's not a broken arm.
Well, you don't know that.
No.
But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. This has been quite uneventful.
But you know, no rest for the wicked. She's now
My
gardening.
stepmom was like, "Oh, day off for nurse?" No,
Absolutely not.
absolutely not.
No.
Not when your husband is Shannon Whips.
So we've got old Carol Klein here in the garden. Bloody beautiful. So we've got all sorts of stuff, team, and we even have some echinacea. Lovely.
Very pretty.
Yeah, so the compost here, team, this is the Tui Mix. We actually put those in our olives. So we like put a bed of this first, and our olives are humming. So I recommend, if you're doing a garden, to put some of this compost in, and then that way you don't need to treat it with heaps of stuff because it's already in it. So yeah, great for a garden like this, just to top it up and mix it in before we plant these. Right, we have managed to finish off the paving with all the pavers that we had. We've still got a few touch-ups to do, but we're very, very happy with where it's at now. So this is what it looked like before. As you can tell, it was very much overgrown, the grass. We actually have redone the grass. We've built 2 planter boxes. We've ripped up an old path and built a brick raised garden bed for the olives. We've painted the fence, and now we have laid the patio. We've also installed irrigation in the lawn, and we are about to stain the deck. Anyway, team, come on through and have a look. You can see why we're pretty happy with it. So this is just the back entrance, we'll call it. You can see down here we built a little raised garden bed as well. We just went to Mitre 10, grabbed all those plants and kitted it out with some compost, and that really completes the space, and it looks really nice against the house as well. So the pavers here are 500 by 500 millimeters, 50 centimeters for those of you that don't work in millimeters, 50 centimeters square. They are just plain concrete, undyed. And between them we have got mortar and sand, so just a really light sort of cement mix. What we will be doing is treating this with like a clear coat over top, just to protect the concrete. As you walk along this way, you can see we've got a big deck, so excuse my Kiwi accent, a big deck, that is what this is. So this is a really cool spot for sort of like lounging and just hanging out in the evening or the morning as we do. The lawn, we re-sowed it, and as you can see, Frankie has completely annihilated it and it's been a bit damaged during the process, and we installed irrigation, so it's looking a little worse for wear, but I can easily get this up to scratch. So around here, this is where most of the entertaining will be done. We will be building a barbecue area up the back here, so a built-in barbecue. We're still on the hunt for outdoor furniture, haven't really found the stuff we want, but yeah, we are just so stoked with how this has come up. It's added so much value to our property and so much value to our lifestyle as well. It was a really difficult job in terms of labour. You really have to be committed to getting it done. It's not for someone that likes to sit on the couch during the weekend, especially something this big. But we got it done. I'm very proud of us. You proud, Mooch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stoked.
Yeah, we had never done paving before. Getting it level was really difficult as well. But yeah, we are pretty damn proud. So team, if you have any questions, chuck them below as usual. Check us out on all of all of the social platforms. We're on there: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, the lot. moochstyle.com. Our handle is at moochstyle in everything. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with us. Don't forget to subscribe to all those platforms, and we will see you next time.